former Players' Championship semi-finalist Simon Whitlock is through to the second round after a 6-2 victory over Northern Ireland's Brendan Dolan. And he's quite happy about it. Why not? Well, the history maker won't be making any history in this tournament this year at least. Dolan missing 19 out of his 21 double attempts. Whitlock's stats a lot better though, 50% conversion rate for him. Now the Wizard of Oz will meet the winner of the Peter Wright-Steve Beaton match tomorrow. Well, up next, 25-year-old Michael Smith from St Helens is one of the sport's rising stars. He's ranked number 2 at this tournament, and he takes on a man who can be very dangerous over the short format, Jamie Caven. Here's John McDonald.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the action. It comes to you live from Butlins, Minehead. Professional Darts Corporation proudly present the Cash Converters Players Championship Finals. It's all live on ITV, and it's now time to meet the players. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Jamie Caven. Gentlemen, here he is, the former World Youth Champion, the bully boy, Michael Smith!
In the commentary box for us now, Chris Mason and John Rawling.
Fair rocking in here, Jackie. Michael Smith and Jamie Caven, first time they've met in a televised match.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Well, there's Michael Smith, 25 years old now, and he's been on a good run of form. He's beaten Jamie Caven the last 3 times they've played. Went out in the first round last year, but he's had a decent sort of season. Jamie Caven, 36 years old, from Derby. He's been an ever-present in these players' finals. Reached the quarter-final last year, beating Robert Thornton, and then narrowly losing to A.D. Lewis in the last 8. 7 times a PDC event winner, but not recently.
No, not since 2013. That's an age in this game.
Russ Gray, our referee for this one.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg, Michael to throw first. Game on!
Former world youth champion, Michael Smith.
Yeah, winner of the European Darts Trophy, which was streamed, but it's not quite, I suppose, a TV title, but it's as good as. And he also lifted the International Darts Open this year.
Good player, smooth style.
Yeah, all about rhythm.
He was going well last week in Glasgow until he got Van Gerwind.
Yeah, MVG'd. They've all had a taste of that, though.
Jamie, one of those players who doesn't seem to get too phased by being up in front of the cameras. He seems to respond well.
Yeah, he's had a tough, lean few years.
He's due a run. Smith was a very solid favourite with the bookies when I checked earlier on.
Both former youth champions, Jamie in the BDO system a few years ago, and more recently
Tops here. Oh dear, he missed that by a street, didn't he?
doesn't hang about, does he?
Only just missed that treble 13. Would have left him on a double finish. Oh, it's got a pleasing look to it, this game. They don't hang about.
No, rat-tat-tat stuff. They don't take long to settle in.
54.
A great run in the slam this year, did Smith. Way to the semi-finals.
96.
Winner of this one winds up playing Mensur in the next round. Mensur Suljevic. Smith going well. His opening maximum of the match.
It usually takes a while to warm into things, but not today. Off on the B of bang. Should be treble 15 tops.
Double 5.
80. Jamie, you require 124.
He needs one treble in this combination. 14 ball. Gone for the treble. Should have just made sure of having one dart at the ball.
Mark, will you require 5?
1 double 2, perhaps. Indeed. And done. Yes, he says. It's flowing well once more.
Early doors, but 100 average. It's tidy stuff.
Yeah, Caven, that 14 hurt him, didn't he? Or the attempt at 14, which wound up in the 11.
Well, the reason he pulled it, he's gone for the treble, you know, for double 11 rather than just make sure of the 14 and get one dart at the ball.
99.
All gone now, done and dusted. Time to concentrate on what comes. Can't change history, you can shape the future.
Wise words.
59.
It's made me feel like I'm in school.
Always enjoy commentating with a Mason.
58.
Well, Smith moving towards a possible 3-0 early advantage here. Do the job. Oh, he's got
a scrappy leg so far, this one.
Caven wants to get in this match pronto.
Yeah, it's a massive leg.
Just today, I think once one player's got ahead, that's kind of tended to be it.
Well, Bunting nearly pulled it back, but left
Almost,
that one a bit too late, 5-0.
But not. Short format, isn't it? So if you get the early break, like Smith has here, it seems early in the match, but he's got to take this one, Caven. Tops.
Oh dear.
Yeah, the pressure builds over the short race to 6. It's the format they play on the Pro Tour.
Sets it up nicely. And now Caven, couple of 10s. Well, that's going to make him feel better, and that's against the darts, so he's back in where we were. And Smith's advantage is gone.
He just gone off the boil.
Oh, started like a train, didn't he? hammering the big numbers in the first 2 legs, but Caven's right back in things now. $10.80 would be handy here. $10.40.
100.
None of the above.
57.
Smith has become somewhat becalmed. There you go.
The way to do it.
Crowd responding. It's getting a little bit more boisterous down Minehead way.
122.
Tonight will be something special.
Nice and warm in here. It's like the end of the world outside. Break at the end of this leg. Smith will want to halt the Caven run.
Didn't take advantage of that bounce out. Missed opportunity. Well, this is all
44.
to do with pressure. Using the tricep, which means the darts fall low.
140.
Both in 2 different places right now. Caven loving it.
134.
Well, that's clawed a bit back.
42.
Jamie Caven been in action down under.
Yeah, doing a few shows. We were down there for a week or 10 days.
57.
Australia, that is. Great dance.
34.
Into trouble.
That's an important dart, that last one now. Caven to break the throw. Great first dart. Double 6 now for 3-2.
Well, we should see Smith use the ball on this combination. A 25 leaves 67. And he gets 2 bites of the cherry. What, 10 double 16.
Oh, brilliant finishing. And Smith, you sense that he kind of had to do that, had to win that one before the break. He was under real pressure, but he halted that run that Caven has had and leads 3-2. Welcome back to wet and windy Minehead, but it's mighty warm in here. First round here of this championship, and that was an important check out just before the break, Chris, for Smith. Caven was poised.
Yeah, he was. He just narrowly missed that 1-2-6 finish, and that would have been a break of throw. Effectively, could have put him in a 4-2 lead if he holds on this occasion, but he looks the more comfortable of the 2, that's for sure. But that was an impressive finish from Smith. Ball 10 double 16.
My word, didn't he need it?
Well, he was stopping the rock.
His average has slid right back. As Smith's, he was averaging way over 100 in the first couple of legs. It's down to 88 now. And Caven close to 98 himself, 97.
Two poor visits from Smith.
It's a loose one.
Smith, outside chance of getting right back in this leg. 140. Pressure back on Caven.
Smith with the advantage, looking to break the throw here, and another one slides out of the target area, and Smith now is in a very good position.
100.
How much did Caven need those?
Great switch.
So let's
Still favourite for the leg.
for the break. And he's on now. Double 12.
132.
Slightly pulled. Needs a treble. Stayed there. It was a decent enough marker. Not sure about leaving 6.
Double 6 then for Smith. Maybe Caven doesn't reckon he's going to get another dart, and he's right.
How quick this game can turn.
Well, Caven has looked as though he was playing the better darts, but suddenly finds himself 4-2 down.
That 92 finish in leg 5 swung this game completely.
96.
And that little missed double of Jamie Caven's when he was looking to check
Yeah,
out
on
that
that
126. If he'd done that, altogether different story. Such is the nature of the game.
Especially a short race to 6.
Well, Smith's had one advantage, one break already.
100.
Is he going to be able to capitalise this time? Handed it back last time.
Real front runner, Smith.
85.
Oh, this is handy.
120.
It's
That was
called
unlucky.
bad luck.
Yeah, especially with these modern boards, the
93.
wires are so fine.
Mercury requires 62.
Bounce
Well.
outs are rarities.
Double 16,
Game shot.
and now 5-2 the lead.
Michael Smith, they cleared Jamie to go first.
Only needs one more.
Yep, in complete control.
96.
Caven 4 on the spin, or it's good night.
120.
That caught the flight. Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
93.
Lost the line, retained the weight perfectly.
35.
And closing in.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
So Smith now just looking to set it up, put the Caven throw under some real pressure.
60.
Not what he required.
Oh, he's letting back in. He's not capitalising at all.
100.
Mate, Jonathan.
Jamie required.
Right, Caven 112. Treble 20 leaves double 16.
80.
Another one goes begging.
Oh, this will be the way to win the match.
127.
Only needs one treble. Still can do it. Treble 19.
55.
Well, this is a must-take for Caven.
He won't panic too much. He's on the Caven throw. Needs to get it though.
16.
Well, that might just about be the end of proceedings. Smith 72 for 6-2.
Oh, 212s.
Good marker. Oh,
All they had to do was just bump off that barrel. That would have been in. A reprieve for Caven. This is awkward. What a dart.
great darts, keeps his hopes alive. Mounting crescendo of noise.
Yeah, and I think that's coming off the previous dart. Yeah. Just took all the weight out of the throw.
96.
Massive leg in the context of this match.
It's good night for Caven if he can't find the way to win it. Good afternoon.
That could be it.
And Smith tightens his grip on this leg and on this match. He's on a finish and returns now wanting 142.
Shots on.
It's on now.
So quick.
A long way in front. He could afford to stay on the treble 20 and have a shot at the 11s. 3-4. A very, very handy win indeed for Michael Smith. Took an early advantage, Caven came back, but then Smith just eased into another gear and safely through to face Mensur Suljovic in the next round. He beats Jamie Caven 6-3.